Hello, hey y'all, hey everybody. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody is doing well, so welcome, come on in, make yourself at home. If you're new here, my name is Marcia with Mimi Makes Keepsakes. I'm happy that you're here. If you're returning, yay! I appreciate you spending some time and hanging out with me for a little bit. I have some things I want to share with y'all today. So today is Wednesday. Little man is here, but he's over at the house sleeping. And my oldest daughter is here today, so she's keeping an eye on him in case he wakes up. So I could come over here and share some fun things with y'all that I made this week. I'm so excited to share with y'all. I'm trying to make a point to speak up. My daughter watched one of my videos. She's like, Mom, I could barely hear you. I had to turn my TV all the way up. And I'm like, oh man, but I've been having to do editing on my phone because my iMovie on my Mac has been, it's just been crashing. I've been clearing it up, moving stuff over to the server, cleaning my cookies and my cache, and so the last couple of videos I believe were edited on my phone, so I apologize for any audio issues. Trying to make a point to speak up so you can hear me. So hopefully you're like, girl, you're screaming in our ear. I'm so sorry. I'm a quiet person by nature. I have a soft voice, I've been told. It's just who I am. Saying all that, I'm trying to make a point to speak louder in case I do have to edit this on my phone. Keeping my fingers crossed, iMovie will be okay. All right, on with the show. Today is Wednesday. On with the show. What else are we doing today? So today is Wednesday. 4th of July is Friday. So I'll be having family over Friday. And I have a feeling that I may have one or two grands with me over the weekend. So while my daughter was here, she's able to keep an eye on little man. I come over here to my studio / pool house to show y'all what I've made this week. I'm so excited, so in love with this yarn. I want to buy more. I will be buying more. It just is what it is. So this is the first time I've ever used the Premier Basix Chenille or Premier Basix. And so I bought the tie-dye. I'm watching when I'm bored or if I'm laying down with little man to take a nap. I flip through my phone and scrolls up Premier tie-dye. I'm like, ooh, that is pretty. Reminds me, it's very similar to Retro Stripes from Lion Brand, maybe? Red Heart Super Saver? But I didn't know they had something like that in the Chenille yarn because that's what I've been waiting on. I would love if they had like Chenille blanket Retro Stripes. But I came across this on my Instagram. I'm like, I've got to buy this. So I got 2 skeins of the tie-dye, and this is Daisy Chain. I love this color. It's like my new favorite. I want to do everything in this tie-dye yarn. But I do want to order some more. This was $3.99 regular price. So it wasn't too bad, but I didn't get a whole, well, I did. I got some projects out of it. I guess it's fair, the price for what you get. Also, it's very similar. It pairs really well with Bernat blanket. And that's what I've been using a lot lately is Bernat blanket yarn, Bernat Mystical, Bernat Frost. I started out with Premier Parfait Chunky, loved it, big fan. But lately, not so much. It's just sad. But I do enjoy the Bernat blanket yarn. So let me show y'all what I made this week. If you've been following my Instagram or watching my shorts, you probably already know what I'm going to show y'all. So with a skein, I bought 2 skeins and I used every bit of it, just down to the last drop. I may have a couple strings left. So Oak and Marlowe have these Fable collections, I believe, bunnies, fox, bears, rabbits, cats, dogs. Well, I had done this is her fin pattern, Finn the Bear pattern I've done before, and this is the bunny overalls that goes to Beth the bunny. So I did the bear in the tie-dye daisy chain overalls. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this yarn. Stinking cute, stinking cute. And I just made a bow for her hair. I think the bunny pattern comes with the overalls and a headband that you can make. And I just did a bow. So cute. I'm like, well, let me see what else I can make with the tie-dye daisy chain yarn. So I did the cat. This is Jolene the cat. And I made her dress in the tie-dye yarn. Isn't that stinking adorable? It's like a ragdoll style, oak and marlow. I've also did this cat in a mermaid. Took them to the bakery. Isn't this stinking adorable? So this is Oak and Marlowe's Jolene cat. And this is the dress that came with that pattern from Etsy. Yeah, I'm watching birds outside my window. I'm sorry. I do squirrel a lot, but I'm doing better, y'all. I'm staying on track. All right. So the dress is out of the tie-dye. Stinking cute. This is Bernat blanket Birch. Also, y'all look, I did her new little Marley dog with the vest. Can't tell me. It's stinking adorable, y'all. I just love this. So this is the vest that came with the Marley dog pattern. She does have another pattern that you can buy that comes with a, I think this also comes with a bathrobe and a sleeping mask and a vest. But you can also buy another pattern that comes with a sleeping bag. So how cool would that to do a sleeping bag in this tie-dye yarn? So once again, this is Bernat blanket Birch. I love this color Birch. It just makes up really well. It's not too light. It's not too dark. And I did do the face shaping that's called for in the pattern. I did a little white tip on his ear. And I just looped through and tied the vest together. I thought it was cute. So I showed this on my Instagram, and I had a lady reach out to me and said, hey, there's a little preemie baby. I would like to get this and give it to the baby as a gift. And I'm like, well, hold on. She loved the rainbow vest. And I said, well, I do have a little bear that has sleepy eyes. So let me show y'all. Hold on. Look. So this is a bear that I made previously, and it had a little bonnet on, and I took the bonnet off, and I made a rainbow vest and put on, this is the Finn the Bear pattern. Isn't that stinking adorable? So I love Oak and Marlowe's patterns. You can mix and match clothes. And one more, y'all. I did a cat. This is all I had left, was just enough of this yarn to do a scarf. And also, I could have followed the fox from the Fable collection. Has a little cowl for the fox. I've made the fox too. Love the fox. So with one skein of yarn of the Premier Basix tie-dye, look, this is what I got. Look, stinking adorable. And you know they're the best of friends, right? So this is Finn the Bear with Beth Bunny's overalls. And this is Marley Dog with the vest pattern that comes with Marley Dog. This is Jolene the cat with her dress that comes with Jolene the cat. I love this color. And this is Finn the Bear with the vest that came from Marley Dog. And so this one will be going to its forever home. It'd be great for the baby. I went in and attached the vest, made some stitches to close it up, and then just came in through the back and closed it up. So since I know it's going to a baby, I just didn't do a little tie. I just fastened it right there. And then another Jolene the cat. Look at that face. I gave her whiskers. But isn't that stinking adorable? So for her, I may go back in and do a skirt, attach a skirt. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes just basic and cute. So this is Bernat blanket yarn also, like a cream color. So each one of these, I used a 6mm crochet hook. I have also done her fox. I love these so much. But I have the mouse. I haven't bought the mouse pattern yet. It's been in my cart. I haven't made my mind up, so we'll see. We'll see. I've got a bunch of other things in my cart that I bought this week. I mean, in my folder file. So all of these pieces were done with one skein of yarn. Yeah. The dress took a lot of yarn. So I had just a little bit left. And I did, so let me make this Jolene cat a scarf. And that's it. So also I had one more skein of yarn of the Chenille Basix. Hold on, y'all. The Premier Basix Chenille tie-dye. And I made a Mama Made Minis, Pepper the Pup plushie. Oh my goodness, I am so in love with this. It's like, I don't want to sell it. But look, I embroidered the eyes. This is that cinder, Bernat blanket mystical cinder. This is Bernat blanket. The color swatch change is Bernat blanket. This is Bernat blanket. Look at the tail. Did some color patches, just freehanded some color patches on the back. Oh my goodness, it is so cute. So this is Mama Made Minis Knotted Lovey Pepper Puppy. And then with the minis, you can get the ebook and they'll show you how to make the modification for the plushie body. And I've done that on my bear video, if y'all seen my bear video. But I've had this Pepper Puppy pattern for a long time, the Knotted Lovey pattern. They did sell at my last fall market. So I'm making some more for this fall market, and I'll show all that to you in another video. But I think I'm going to take this one to the bakery because it's more of a summer color puppy. He's not very fallish, or she. But also, I need to get some more poly pellets. I would have loved to have stuffed him with poly pellets and made him weighted, but he still looks like he'll sit really well. Well, he does sit really well. And I used the recommended hooks for these. I believe it was a 7mm hook for the head, 8mm hook for everything else, but I think a 7 is for the head and the body. And of course, for my 7mm hook and my 8mm hook, I enjoy using my Furl stainless steel. They work really well in the blanket yarn for me. So I don't know, y'all. I think I need to start looking at the Premier Basix Chenille. I've just never used it. I've always got Bernat blanket yarn because I can pretty much buy it here or at Michael's. But I may start looking with the Premier Basix. I have to order it online, but we'll see. I may start using that more often depending on the colors that they have. But I think he's so cute. Pepper Pup. Now Mama Made Minis Lovey, and then the modification for their body, the plushie body, on their ebook. All right. So I finished this, and I only had a little bit left from that skein of yarn. And I made a little octo. I gave him the glittery eyes, and I thought that was so stinking cute. I just barely had enough to sew up the ends. This pattern, I'm not sure where it came from. It may have been Rose and Lily. I'll look and see, and I'll leave her link down below because she does have some good octo patterns. But I thought it was so stinking cute. And I'm thinking, I need to do a bunch of octos in these. But guess what? I don't have any more yarn. I used it all. But that's okay. So this was one skein of yarn. And all of these little outfits were with another skein that I showed y'all. So I don't think you'll be able to get a full lovey or plushie if you didn't change the colors. You might. There might have been enough in here. Ooh. There might have been enough of yarn left over to do the ears, but I don't know. So that's what I've been doing, y'all. I've been working through my stash, trying to work through my stash. And if I see I'm not going to have enough for a project, I may decide to do the ears a different color or the legs a different color and just put overalls on them just to change up the colors a little bit and help my colors stretch, if that makes sense. But that's all I have to show y'all today. Not a whole lot. Well, I do have some more things that I've worked on, but I'm going to save those for another video because I'm adding to that collection. Yeah, I appreciate y'all being here and hanging out with me. And if y'all have used this tie-dye yarn before, let me know. Let me know what your favorite colors are. I'm going to go online and see what other colors they have, but I am hooked on this daisy chain yarn. Like I said, it just has all the fun colors. All the fun colors. Yeah, I love these colors. All right, y'all, I'm going to go, and I hope y'all have a great summer. Y'all are staying warm. Nope, staying cool. If you are in the other part of the world where it's starting to get cool, yay for you. We're trying to stay cool here, dodging the rain showers here and there, but thankful for the rain when it does come. Thankful for the sunshine. It's just the seasons. I love the seasons. Don't want to complain a whole lot because it is warm, but I'd rather be warm than cold. All right, I'm going to go, and I'm just rambling right now. I appreciate each and every one of you so much, and thank you for always commenting on my videos. I enjoy the feedback. I enjoy hearing from you. I wish it was where we could just like face-to-face have a candid conversation, but maybe another day. I told my husband, I said, you need to do a live with me. He has so many new 3D fidget toys that are amazing, y'all, and I haven't been showing y'all. I need to show y'all. I told him, I said, we need to do a live with me. Y'all, I've never done a live, but I think I would be brave enough to do it with my husband. Yeah, my partner in crime. All right, y'all, I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a great one, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.